Welcome to our YouTube video on the captivating book, Atomic Habits, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. In this video, we'll delve into the transformative world of habit formation, uncovering the secrets and strategies that can empower you to make positive changes in your life. Get ready for an enlightening exploration of James Clear's groundbreaking insights, as we navigate through the pages that have inspired millions around the globe. Join us on this immersive journey into the science of habit building, where we'll uncover the surprising power of small actions, the role of environment in shaping behavior, and the keys to maintaining consistent progress. So, let's dive right in and unlock the potential for lasting change through the pages of Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones, by James Clear is a self-help book that provides practical strategies for building effective habits and eliminating detrimental ones. The book emphasizes the power of small, incremental changes and explores how habits shape our identity and ultimately determine our success. James Clear introduces the concept of atomic habits, which are tiny, consistent actions that compound over time to bring about significant transformations. He explains that habits are not merely about willpower or motivation, but rather about designing the right systems and environment to support positive behavior. The book offers a 4-step framework for habit formation, making habits obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. Clear emphasizes the importance of starting small and focusing on consistency when adopting new habits. He also highlights the impact of environment and design on behavior, encouraging readers to create an environment that facilitates desired habits and minimizes temptations. Clear addresses common challenges such as lack of motivation, self-control, and time management, providing practical solutions and techniques to overcome these obstacles. He explores the psychology of habit change and offers strategies for breaking bad habits and replacing them with healthier alternatives. Throughout the book, Clear emphasizes the significance of identity in the process of habit formation. He suggests that by aligning our habits with the person we want to become, we can shape our identity and reinforce positive behavior. Atomic Habits also delves into the concept of plateaus and how to break through them to continue making progress. Clear discusses the importance of making good habits easy and bad habits difficult, and he introduces the concept of habit shaping through environment and behavioral design. The book concludes by emphasizing Atomic Habits' transformative power and encouraging readers to embrace small changes for long-term personal growth. It provides practical strategies, inspiring stories, and actionable advice to help readers build good habits, eliminate bad ones, and ultimately lead a more productive and fulfilling life. In summary, Atomic Habits offers a comprehensive guide to understanding the psychology of habits and provides actionable techniques for building and sustaining positive behavior changes. It encourages readers to focus on small, consistent actions that lead to remarkable results and highlights the importance of creating an environment that supports and reinforces desired habits. Chapter 1: The Surprising Power of Atomic Habits. Welcome to the captivating world of Atomic Habits, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. In this chapter, we'll embark on a journey of discovery, uncovering the hidden potential of small actions and their profound impact on our lives. Get ready to be amazed by the surprising power of atomic habits as we delve into the transformative insights that can reshape our behavior and pave the way for remarkable change. James Clear explains that atomic habits are small, incremental changes that compound over time to bring about significant transformations. He argues that the key to success and long-term behavior change lies not in grand gestures or sweeping resolutions, but in the power of these tiny actions. The chapter emphasizes the compounding nature of habits, using the analogy of the power of compound interest in financial investments. Clear explains that just as small, regular investments can grow into substantial wealth, small habits can accumulate into extraordinary achievements. Clear also introduces the idea that the quality of our lives is determined by the quality of our habits. He emphasizes that success is not an overnight event but a result of the daily actions we take. By improving our habits by 1% each day, we gradually build a positive trajectory that leads to significant outcomes. Furthermore, the chapter explores the impact of small habits on personal identity. Clear argues that habits are not only actions but reflections of who we believe we are. By focusing on the process of habit formation rather than immediate results, we can shift our identity and become the type of person who effortlessly engages in positive behaviors. The surprising power of atomic habits sets the foundation for the rest of the book by highlighting the significance of small changes and the compounding effect they have on our lives. Clear invites readers to recognize the power within their reach and to embrace the concept of atomic habits as a pathway to personal growth and lasting change. Chapter 2: How Your Habits Shape Your Identity. In this chapter, we'll explore the intricate connection between our habits and our identity. Brace yourself for a thought-provoking exploration of how the choices we make and the actions we take shape not only our habits but also our very sense of self. Prepare to uncover the profound influence of our identity on our behavior and learn how to leverage this understanding to create positive and lasting change. Clear explains that our habits are not just actions but reflections of our beliefs and values. They provide evidence of who we are and what we prioritize in our lives. By examining our habits, we can gain insights into our identity and the narratives we tell ourselves. The chapter emphasizes that true behavior change is not just about adopting new habits but about transforming our self-image and identity. Clear suggests that rather than focusing solely on changing external behaviors, we should start by understanding the beliefs and values that underlie our actions. By identifying as the type of person who embodies desired habits, we can align our identity with our goals. Clear presents the concept of habit-based identity and highlights its power in sustaining positive change. By embodying a new identity, individuals find it easier to maintain consistency with desired habits. He provides examples of how individuals who identify as runners are more likely to stick to a running habit than those who simply view running as an external activity. The chapter also discusses the concept of identity-based habits, which involves making small changes that reinforce our desired identity. Clear explains that by focusing on small, atomic habits that align with who we want to be, we can gradually transform our self-perception and reinforce positive behaviors. By recognizing the reciprocal relationship between habits and identity, readers are encouraged to approach habit change from a deeper, more holistic perspective. The chapter offers insights into the role of identity in habit formation and underscores the importance of aligning our habits with our true sense of self. In summary, Chapter 2 explores how habits and identity are intertwined. It emphasizes that habits are not just external behaviors but powerful reflections of our identity. By understanding this relationship and intentionally shaping our identity through habit change, we can create lasting transformations and live in alignment with our true selves. Chapter 3: How to Build Better Habits in 4 Simple Steps. Are you ready to take action and build better habits? In this chapter, we'll dive into a practical framework that simplifies the process of habit formation. Get ready to discover the 4 simple steps that can transform your habits and set you on a path to success. From cue to craving to response to reward, we'll unravel the science behind habit building and equip you with the tools you need to make positive changes in your life. Make it obvious. Clear explains that the first step to building better habits is to make them obvious. This involves increasing the visibility and clarity of the desired behavior. He suggests implementing cues or triggers that remind us to perform the habit. Examples include setting specific times or locations for the habit or using visual reminders such as notes or alarms. Make it attractive. The second step focuses on making habits attractive. Clear suggests linking the habit with something enjoyable or rewarding. This can involve finding ways to make the habit more appealing, such as incorporating elements of fun or pleasure. Additionally, he highlights the importance of joining communities or finding accountability partners who share similar habits, as social connections can enhance motivation and make habits more appealing. Make it easy. In this step, Clear emphasizes the need to make habits easy to perform. He advises simplifying the process by breaking it down into smaller, manageable steps. By reducing the friction associated with the habit, such as eliminating obstacles or reducing the time and effort required, individuals are more likely to follow through. Clear also encourages readers to optimize their environment to support the desired habit, making it the path of least resistance. Make it satisfying. The final step centers around making habits satisfying. Clear explains that habits are reinforced when they are associated with positive outcomes. He suggests finding ways to immediately reward or acknowledge progress made toward the habit. This can involve using various forms of positive reinforcement, such as celebrating milestones, tracking progress, or enjoying a small treat as a reward. By following these 4 steps, making habits obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying, readers can create a solid foundation for building better habits. Clear's practical approach provides readers with actionable strategies to overcome common challenges and establish positive routines that align with their goals. In summary, Chapter 3 offers a clear and concise framework for building better habits. By making habits more obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying, individuals can increase their chances of successfully adopting and maintaining positive behaviors. This chapter equips readers with practical tools to initiate and sustain habit change, setting the stage for personal growth and long-term success. Chapter 4: The Man Who Didn't Look Right. Join us on a captivating journey through the story of The Man Who Didn't Look Right in this chapter. Through this compelling narrative, we'll explore the profound influence of our environment on our habits. Brace yourself for an eye-opening exploration of how the people, places, and systems around us shape our behavior, and discover the power of designing an environment that supports positive habits and facilitates our journey towards personal growth. Clear begins the chapter by recounting a story of a man named Eugene Pauly, a former drug addict who turned his life around by changing his environment. Pauly was in and out of rehab multiple times, unable to break free from his destructive habits until he moved to a new neighborhood. In his new environment, he formed new friendships, found employment, and ultimately transformed his life. The story of Eugene Pauly serves as a powerful example of how our surroundings can either hinder or support our efforts to build better habits. Clear explains that our environment includes not only physical spaces but also the people, culture, and systems around us. These factors significantly influence our behavior and shape our habits. The chapter highlights the concept of the 2-minute rule, which suggests that making a habit easy to start by reducing the initial time commitment can significantly increase the likelihood of follow-through. Clear provides examples of how small changes in the environment, such as placing a book on a visible spot or leaving out exercise equipment, can serve as cues and make desired habits more obvious and accessible. Clear also discusses the impact of social norms and peer pressure on our habits. He explains that we tend to adopt the behaviors and habits of those around us, and being part of a community that reinforces positive habits can greatly facilitate our own habit formation. Additionally, he cautions about the negative influence of the crabs in a bucket mentality, where people around us may discourage or undermine our efforts to change. By understanding the influence of our environment, Clear encourages readers to take a proactive approach to shaping their surroundings. He advises redesigning physical spaces, seeking supportive communities, and intentionally exposing oneself to positive influences that reinforce desired habits. In summary, Chapter 4 uses the story of Eugene Pauly to illustrate the powerful impact of our environment on our habits. It emphasizes the importance of designing an environment that supports positive behaviors and facilitates habit formation. By recognizing and consciously modifying our surroundings, we can create an environment that encourages and reinforces the habits we seek to cultivate. Chapter 5: The Best Way to Start a New Habit. Are you ready to embark on a new habit-building adventure? In this chapter, we'll uncover the best strategies for successfully initiating new habits. From the power of starting small to the significance of consistency, we'll explore the keys to getting started and making positive changes that last. Get ready to take that crucial first step towards a brighter future. When adopting a new habit, he introduces the concept of the 2-minute rule, which suggests that a habit should be so simple and quick that it can be completed in just 2 minutes. By breaking down a habit into its smallest components, it becomes more manageable and less daunting to begin. The chapter emphasizes the idea that the focus should be on establishing a consistent routine rather than achieving ambitious results in the early stages. Clear explains that building the habit of showing up consistently is more valuable than pushing for immediate perfection. By focusing on the process and staying committed to the small, 2-minute version of the habit, individuals create the foundation for long-term progress. Clear also addresses the importance of the environment in habit initiation. He suggests redesigning the physical space to make the desired habit as easy and convenient as possible. For example, if the goal is to read more books, placing a book in a visible spot can serve as a cue and make it easier to start the habit. The chapter offers insights into the role of willpower and motivation in habit formation. Clear explains that relying solely on willpower is unsustainable in the long run, as it can fluctuate and wane over time. Instead, he recommends leveraging the power of consistency and making the habit a natural part of daily life. By establishing a routine and removing decision-making from the equation, the habit becomes automatic and less reliant on willpower. Furthermore, Clear emphasizes the importance of celebrating small wins and tracking progress. He suggests using a habit tracker or journal to visually see the streaks and accomplishments, which provides a sense of momentum and motivation to continue. In summary, Chapter 5 provides practical strategies for starting new habits. By embracing the 2-minute rule, focusing on consistency, optimizing the environment, and utilizing habit trackers, individuals can initiate habits effectively. Clear's approach emphasizes the significance of small, consistent actions and the power of creating a positive habit loop. By starting with small steps and building momentum, individuals lay the foundation for long-term habit success. Chapter 6: Motivation is overrated, environment often matters more. Get ready to challenge conventional wisdom in this chapter as we explore the surprising truth about motivation and the pivotal role of our environment. Discover why motivation alone is not enough to drive lasting change and how designing our surroundings can have a profound impact on our habits. Brace yourself for an eye-opening journey into the power of the environment and the keys to creating an ecosystem that supports our desired behaviors. Clear highlights that relying solely on motivation is not sustainable because motivation tends to fluctuate over time. He explains that people often overestimate the power of motivation and underestimate the impact of their surroundings. Instead, he suggests focusing on designing an environment that makes desired habits more likely to occur naturally. The chapter explores the concept of behavior change through environmental design. Clear explains that our environment serves as a powerful cue for our behaviors. By making small adjustments to our surroundings, we can create cues that prompt us to engage in positive habits and avoid triggers that lead to undesirable behaviors. Clear provides practical examples of environmental cues, such as placing healthy snacks within easy reach or removing distractions like a television from the bedroom to improve sleep habits. He emphasizes the importance of making desired behaviors frictionless by removing barriers and making them easy to perform. On the other hand, he advises increasing friction for unwanted behaviors to make them less likely to occur. The chapter also discusses the impact of social influences on behavior. Clear explains that we are heavily influenced by the norms and behaviors of those around us. He encourages readers to surround themselves with individuals who embody the habits they wish to cultivate and seek out communities that support their desired behaviors. Social accountability and positive peer pressure can significantly impact habit formation and maintenance. Furthermore, Clear introduces the concept of habit stacking, which involves attaching a new habit to an existing one. By leveraging existing routines and using them as triggers for desired behaviors, individuals can make the habit adoption process easier. In summary, Chapter 6 emphasizes the power of the environment in shaping our habits. While motivation can be fleeting, our surroundings and social influences have a more lasting impact on our behavior. By intentionally designing our environment and leveraging habit stacking, we can create a supportive context that encourages positive habits and makes it easier to avoid or break bad ones. Clear's approach highlights the importance of aligning our environment with our desired behaviors to foster lasting change. Chapter 7: The Secret to Self-Control. In this chapter, we'll unravel the mysteries of self-control and delve into the strategies that can help us overcome temptation and make better choices. Discover the secrets to developing self-control as we navigate through the complexities of willpower, environment, and the psychological dynamics that influence our decision-making. Prepare to gain valuable insights and practical techniques for mastering the art of self-control. Clear challenges the notion that self-control is solely dependent on willpower. Instead, he suggests that self-control is a skill that can be learned and improved through specific practices and environmental modifications. The chapter introduces the concept of decision fatigue, which refers to the mental exhaustion that arises from making numerous decisions throughout the day. Clear explains that as our willpower weakens with each decision, it becomes increasingly challenging to maintain self-control. He emphasizes the importance of conserving willpower by reducing decision-making and creating automatic routines. Clearly presents the strategy of habit stacking as a means to leverage existing habits and make self-control easier. By attaching a desired habit to an already established routine, individuals can reduce decision-making and rely on the existing momentum to carry them through. Additionally, the chapter explores the role of the environment in self-control. Clear advises altering the environment to minimize temptations and create cues that prompt desired behaviors. By designing an environment that supports self-control, individuals can reduce the need for constant willpower and make better choices effortlessly. Clear also highlights the significance of forming an identity aligned with the desired behavior. By viewing oneself as someone who exhibits self-control, individuals can reinforce positive habits and make consistent choices that align with their identity. The chapter concludes by emphasizing the importance of self-compassion and forgiveness when self-control lapses occur. Clear advises reframing setbacks as learning opportunities and encourages readers to adopt a growth mindset, focusing on progress rather than perfection. In summary, Chapter 7 provides insights into the secret to self-control. Clear highlights the limitations of willpower and suggests practical strategies to strengthen self-control. By reducing decision fatigue, leveraging habit stacking, optimizing the environment, and cultivating a strong identity, individuals can enhance their self-control and make consistent choices aligned with their desired habits. The chapter also emphasizes the importance of self-compassion and embracing setbacks as part of the learning process. Chapter 8: How to Make Time for New Habits. In the midst of life's chaos, it's crucial to carve out time for new habits. Join us in this chapter as we explore effective strategies for making time amidst busy schedules. From habit stacking to optimizing our environment, we'll discover practical techniques that can help us prioritize and integrate new habits into our daily lives. Get ready to unlock the secrets of time management and make room for positive changes. Clear begins the chapter by dispelling the notion that time is the main constraint for habit formation. He argues that it is often a matter of priority and how we choose to allocate our time. By recognizing the importance of habits and their impact on our long-term goals, individuals can shift their mindset and make time for what truly matters. The chapter highlights the concept of habit stacking as a technique for incorporating new habits into existing routines. By attaching a new habit to an established one, individuals can seamlessly integrate the desired behavior into their daily lives. This approach helps in optimizing time and eliminating the need for separate dedicated slots. Clear also emphasizes the significance of creating specific schedules and routines. He suggests setting aside dedicated time blocks for particular habits, similar to appointments, to ensure they are prioritized and not easily overlooked. Additionally, he advises leveraging productive pockets of time throughout the day, such as commuting or waiting in line, to engage in small, meaningful actions that support desired habits. The chapter delves into the importance of reducing or eliminating distractions that consume valuable time. Clear suggests implementing strategies such as implementing digital detoxes, setting boundaries with technology, and creating a focused work environment to minimize time wastage and increase productivity. Clear acknowledges that life can become unpredictable and busy at times. He encourages readers to be adaptable and flexible in their approach to habits. By adopting a mindset of adaptation and recognizing that habits can be scaled down or modified during hectic periods, individuals can maintain consistency even in challenging circumstances. In summary, Chapter 8 provides practical strategies for making time for new habits despite a busy schedule. By leveraging habit stacking, creating specific schedules, eliminating distractions, and embracing adaptability, individuals can carve out time for their desired habits. The chapter emphasizes the importance of prioritization and mindset shifts to ensure that habits are given the attention they deserve, even when life gets hectic. Chapter 9, Walking Through Doorways. Open the door to a fascinating exploration of how doorways can serve as cues for habit formation in this chapter. We'll uncover the psychology behind context-dependent memory and the power of environmental triggers. Prepare to be amazed by the hidden potential of doorways as we unravel the secrets of habit formation and discover how to leverage this everyday occurrence for building positive habits. The chapter begins by discussing the impact of context on our behavior. Clear explains that our brain is wired to associate certain actions with specific environments or cues. When we enter a new context, such as walking through a doorway, our brain perceives it as a fresh start and prompts us to engage in behaviors that are typically associated with that context. The concept of environmental triggers or cues that prompt habits. He explains that by strategically placing cues in our environment, we can harness their power to initiate desired habits. Doorways serve as natural cues that can trigger specific behaviors when we pass through. Provides practical examples of using doorways as cues for habit stacking. For instance, if the goal is to improve posture, individuals can choose to correct their posture every time they walk through a doorway. By consistently linking the doorway with the desired behavior, a strong habit association is formed. Clear emphasizes the importance of making the desired habit immediately obvious and actionable when passing through a doorway. He suggests starting with small, 2-minute versions of the habit to ensure consistency and build momentum. Additionally, the chapter explores the concept of habit gravity, which suggests that the more a habit is performed in a specific context, the stronger the habit association becomes. Clear advises consistently practicing the desired habit when passing through the relevant doorway to strengthen the habit's gravitational pull. The chapter concludes by highlighting the power of context and cues in habit formation. By strategically using doorways as triggers for desired behaviors and consistently practicing the habits associated with them, individuals can create powerful habit associations that become automatic and effortless. In summary, Chapter 9 delves into the role of cues and environments in habit formation, specifically focusing on doorways as triggers for habits. By capitalizing on context-dependent memory and habit stacking, individuals can leverage doorways as cues to initiate and reinforce desired behaviors. The chapter provides practical insights and strategies for utilizing doorways as powerful habit triggers to support habit formation. Chapter 10, How to Quit Bad Habits. Are you ready to break free from bad habits and embrace positive change? In this chapter, we'll explore effective strategies for quitting bad habits and maintaining good ones. Brace yourself for a journey of self-discovery as we delve into the psychology of habit change and equip you with practical techniques for overcoming obstacles and staying committed to your journey of personal growth. Clear begins the chapter by emphasizing the importance of understanding the habit loop, which consists of a cue, a routine, and a reward. By identifying the triggers and rewards associated with a bad habit, individuals can interrupt the loop and replace it with a more positive habit. The chapter highlights the strategy of habit substitution as a powerful tool for breaking bad habits. Clear suggests finding healthier, alternative behaviors that can fulfill the same underlying needs or desires. By replacing a detrimental habit with a positive one that provides a similar reward, individuals can address the root cause of the habit while fostering growth and progress. Clear also explores the concept of habit contract, which involves making a written commitment to oneself or involving others as accountability partners. By publicly declaring the intention to break a bad habit, individuals increase their sense of responsibility and are more likely to stay committed to their goals. The chapter delves into the importance of understanding the cravings that drive bad habits. Clear explains that cravings are a crucial component of habit formation, and by addressing and managing them effectively, individuals can mitigate the pull of undesirable behaviors. Additionally, the chapter addresses the role of self-compassion in habit change. Clear emphasizes the significance of acknowledging that setbacks and slip-ups are a normal part of the process. Rather than dwelling on failures, individuals are encouraged to learn from them, adjust strategies, and continue moving forward. Clear provides practical tips for creating an environment that supports habit change. This involves minimizing exposure to triggers, seeking supportive communities, and surrounding oneself with individuals who exhibit positive habits. In summary, Chapter 10 offers practical strategies for quitting bad habits and adopting positive ones. By understanding the habit loop, engaging in habit substitution, utilizing habit contracts, managing cravings, and fostering self-compassion, individuals can effectively break detrimental habits and develop new, healthier ones. The chapter provides insights and techniques to navigate the challenges of habit change and maintain long-term success in building positive behaviors. Chapter 11: The Upside of Your Dark Side. Discover the unexpected positives hidden within negative emotions and setbacks in this chapter. Prepare to challenge your perceptions as we explore how adversity can become a catalyst for growth and resilience. Uncover the power of embracing your dark side and learn how to harness negative experiences to propel yourself forward on the path to personal transformation. Clear highlights that setbacks, failures, and negative emotions are inevitable in the pursuit of habit change. However, he argues that these experiences can serve as catalysts for learning, resilience, and personal development. The chapter emphasizes the concept of failure immunity, which suggests that by experiencing and overcoming failures, individuals become more resilient and better equipped to handle future challenges. Clear encourages readers to reframe setbacks as learning opportunities rather than personal shortcomings. Clear also discusses the role of negative emotions in habit formation. He explains that negative emotions, such as frustration or disappointment, can act as powerful triggers for change. By using these emotions as fuel and motivation, individuals can channel their energy towards productive action and fuel their determination to succeed. The chapter explores the concept of negative habits or behaviors that we want to avoid. Clear explains that it is important to acknowledge these negative habits and work on eliminating or replacing them with positive alternatives. By recognizing and addressing these negative patterns, individuals can pave the way for positive change. Furthermore, the chapter emphasizes the significance of self-compassion during challenging times. Clear encourages readers to be kind to themselves and recognize that setbacks are a natural part of the process. By cultivating self-compassion, individuals can bounce back from setbacks more effectively and continue their journey toward building positive habits. In summary, Chapter 11 explores the positive aspects of negative emotions and setbacks in the process of habit formation. By reframing failures as learning opportunities, leveraging negative emotions as motivation, addressing negative habits, and practicing self-compassion, individuals can embrace their dark side and use it as a catalyst for personal growth and resilience. The chapter encourages readers to view setbacks as stepping stones rather than roadblocks and emphasizes the importance of embracing adversity in the pursuit of lasting habit change. Chapter 12: The Plateau of Latent Potential. Join us as we explore the intriguing concept of plateaus in habit formation in this chapter. Discover the hidden growth and progress that occur beneath the surface during periods of apparent stagnation. Get ready to navigate through the challenges of plateaus and uncover strategies for breaking through, sustaining progress, and unlocking your latent potential. Clear begins the chapter by explaining that plateaus are periods of stagnation or slowed progress that often occurs after an initial period of rapid improvement. Plateaus can be frustrating and demotivating, but Clear argues that they are a natural part of the process and should be expected. The chapter emphasizes the importance of staying patient and persistent during plateaus. Clear advises against giving up or abandoning the habit-building process when progress seems to have stalled. Instead, he encourages readers to view plateaus as opportunities for growth and learning. Clear introduces the concept of the plateau of latent potential, which suggests that significant progress is happening beneath the surface even when it may not be immediately apparent. He explains that during plateaus, habits are strengthening, skills are developing, and incremental changes are occurring, even if they are not yet noticeable. The chapter provides strategies for breaking through plateaus and continuing progress. Clear suggests various approaches, including focusing on small improvements, increasing the intensity or difficulty of the habit, seeking feedback and guidance from others, and experimenting with different strategies or variations of the habit. Clear also emphasizes the significance of deliberate practice and continuous refinement of habits. He advises individuals to critically evaluate their approach, identify areas for improvement, and make adjustments accordingly. By being intentional and purposeful in habit refinement, individuals can push through plateaus and reach new levels of growth. The chapter concludes by reiterating the importance of persistence and resilience during plateaus. Clear encourages readers to embrace the process of habit formation and recognize that breakthroughs often occur after prolonged periods of consistent effort. In summary, Chapter 12 addresses the phenomenon of plateaus in habit formation. It emphasizes the need for patience and persistence during periods of slowed progress. By understanding the nature of plateaus, viewing them as opportunities for growth, and implementing strategies for breaking through, individuals can continue making progress and unlock their latent potential. The chapter encourages readers to stay committed to the process, continuously refine their habits, and embrace the journey of long-term personal growth. Chapter 13: The Law of Least Effort. Simplify your journey to habit formation with the law of least effort in this chapter. Discover the power of reducing friction and making desired habits effortless. From optimizing your environment to pre-committing to actions, we'll explore strategies that help you overcome resistance and pave the way for smooth and consistent habit adoption. Clearly introduces the law of least effort as a guiding principle for habit formation. He explains that humans are naturally inclined to seek the path of least resistance and that we are more likely to engage in behaviors that are easy and require minimal effort. The chapter emphasizes the significance of making habits convenient and frictionless. Clear suggests optimizing the environment and removing any barriers or obstacles that hinder habit adoption. By reducing the effort required to engage in a habit, individuals increase the likelihood of consistent practice. Clear provides practical strategies for applying the law of least effort to habit formation. These strategies include pre-committing to specific actions, reducing decision-making, automating behaviors, and establishing a clear plan for habit execution. The chapter explores the impact of small changes and incremental improvements on habit formation. Clear advises starting with easy, 2-minute versions of desired habits and gradually scaling up. By focusing on the smallest possible actions, individuals can overcome the resistance to starting and build momentum over time. Clear also addresses the role of motivation in habit formation. He suggests that motivation should not be relied upon as the primary driver of behavior change. Instead, he encourages readers to create systems and environments that support desired habits, making them the default option and minimizing the need for relying on willpower or motivation. In summary, Chapter 13 highlights the law of least effort as a powerful principle in habit formation. By reducing friction, optimizing the environment, and making habits as effortless as possible, individuals increase the chances of successfully adopting and maintaining desired behaviors. The chapter provides practical strategies to apply this principle, emphasizing the importance of starting small, pre-committing to actions, and automating behaviors. By embracing the law of least effort, individuals can create a supportive context for habits and pave the way for long-term success. Chapter 14: How to Stick with Good Habits Every Day. Consistency is key in habit formation, and in this chapter, we'll dive into the strategies that will help you stay committed to your positive habits. From implementation intentions to habit tracking, we'll explore practical techniques to maintain daily habits and foster long-term behavior change. Get ready to unlock the secrets of habit consistency and set yourself up for lasting success. Clear begins the chapter by emphasizing the significance of daily habits in achieving meaningful progress. He explains that small, consistent actions performed day after day lead to significant results over time. Consistency is key, and Clear provides insights on how to cultivate it. The chapter introduces the concept of implementation intentions, which involves creating specific plans for when, where, and how a habit will be performed. By clearly outlining the details of the habit and predetermining the specific circumstances, individuals increase the likelihood of follow-through. Clear discusses the concept of habit tracking as a powerful tool for accountability and motivation. He suggests using visual cues, such as habit trackers or checklists, to monitor and record daily progress. By visually seeing the streaks and consistency, individuals are motivated to continue their positive habits. The chapter explores the importance of understanding and overcoming the habit dip, which refers to the initial period of difficulty and resistance when starting a new habit. Clear offers strategies to navigate this challenging phase, such as embracing the process, focusing on the long-term benefits, and utilizing the power of identity and commitment. Clear addresses the role of environment in habit maintenance. He advises individuals to create an environment that supports and reinforces positive habits while minimizing triggers and distractions that can derail progress. Surrounding oneself with like-minded individuals and seeking accountability partners can also contribute to maintaining consistency. The chapter emphasizes the significance of self-reflection and learning from setbacks. Clear encourages individuals to analyze what works and what doesn't, make adjustments, and adapt their strategies as needed. By continuously learning and refining their approach, individuals can sustain their positive habits over the long term. In summary, Chapter 14 provides strategies for sticking with good habits every day. By creating implementation intentions, tracking progress, navigating the habit dip, optimizing the environment, and embracing continuous learning, individuals can cultivate consistency and maintain positive habits. The chapter emphasizes the importance of daily actions, accountability, and adaptability in achieving lasting behavior change. Chapter 15: The 2-Minute Rule. In this chapter, we'll uncover the power of starting small with the 2-minute rule. Discover how small actions can lead to significant habit formation and build momentum towards positive change. Prepare to learn how to break down habits into their smallest components and make consistent progress with ease. Clear introduces the concept of the 2-minute rule, which states that any habit can be started and performed consistently if it takes no more than 2 minutes to do. By reducing the initial time commitment and focusing on the smallest possible action, individuals can overcome the resistance to starting and create a foundation for habit development. The chapter highlights the importance of taking the first step and focusing on the process rather than the outcome. Clear explains that by committing to just 2 minutes of a desired habit, individuals build momentum, overcome procrastination, and increase the chances of follow-through. Clear provides practical examples of how the 2-minute rule can be applied. For instance, if the goal is to exercise regularly, starting with just 2 minutes of stretching or a short walk can serve as the foundation for a larger exercise habit. By consistently showing up for those initial 2 minutes, individuals create a positive habit loop and pave the way for longer and more substantial exercise sessions. The chapter also explores the concept of habit shaping. Clear suggests starting with a habit that is easy and enjoyable for the first 2 minutes, then gradually increasing the difficulty or duration over time. By gradually stretching the habit, individuals build strength and endurance while maintaining consistency. Clear emphasizes the importance of mindset and identity in habit formation. By adopting the identity of someone who performs the desired habit, individuals can align their actions with their beliefs and reinforce positive behaviors. In summary, Chapter 15 highlights the power of the 2-minute rule in habit formation. By focusing on small, 2-minute actions, individuals can overcome the barriers to starting and build momentum for long-term behavior change. The chapter provides practical strategies for applying the rule, emphasizes the importance of mindset and identity, and encourages individuals to embrace the power of small steps in achieving significant results. Chapter 16, The Cardinal Rule of Behavior Change. Join us as we explore the cardinal rule that underlies successful behavior change in this chapter. Discover how to make positive behaviors more satisfying than the alternatives and increase your chances of habit adherence. From reinforcement to immediate rewards, we'll explore strategies to enhance the satisfaction of positive habits and pave the way for lasting behavior change. Clear explains that the cardinal rule of behavior change is to make the desired behavior more satisfying than the alternative. He highlights that habits are driven by the rewards they provide, and by making positive habits more immediately and consistently rewarding, individuals can increase their likelihood of adherence. The chapter explores strategies for making positive habits more satisfying. Clear suggests several techniques, such as using reinforcement, linking habits to immediate gratification, and finding ways to make the desired behavior enjoyable or pleasurable. By associating positive emotions and rewards with the habit, individuals strengthen the habit loop and reinforce the behavior. Clear also addresses the role of immediate rewards versus delayed rewards. He explains that humans are wired to prioritize immediate gratification over delayed benefits. Therefore, he advises finding ways to make the benefits of positive habits more immediate or visible, which helps overcome the tendency to prioritize short-term satisfaction. The chapter discusses the importance of environment in reinforcing the cardinal rule. Clear advises optimizing the environment to make positive habits easier and more appealing. For example, setting up a dedicated workspace for a creative project or keeping healthy snacks readily available can increase the satisfaction and convenience of engaging in desired behaviors. Additionally, Clear emphasizes the value of habit stacking and making the desired behavior a natural extension of existing routines or habits. By leveraging existing behaviors and their associated rewards, individuals can enhance satisfaction and reinforce the positive habit. In summary, Chapter 16 introduces the cardinal rule of behavior change, which focuses on making the desired behavior more satisfying than the alternative. By linking positive habits with immediate rewards, optimizing the environment, and leveraging existing routines, individuals can increase the appeal and satisfaction of positive behaviors. The chapter emphasizes the importance of understanding the rewards that drive habits and strategically designing habits to align with the cardinal rule for successful and lasting behavior change. In conclusion, Atomic Habits, An Easy and Proven Way to Build Good Habits and Break Bad Ones, by James Clear is a powerful guide that underscores the transformative potential of small, consistent actions. Clear's emphasis on the significance of habits and their impact on our lives resonates throughout the book, providing readers with a roadmap for personal growth and positive change. The book highlights that the key to successful habit formation lies not in relying solely on motivation or willpower, but in creating systems and environments that support desired behaviors. By making habits obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying, individuals can effectively build new habits and break free from destructive patterns. Clear's approach is rooted in practicality and realism, acknowledging that setbacks and plateaus are part of the journey. He encourages readers to view obstacles as opportunities for growth and resilience, reminding us that every small step forward counts. By harnessing the power of identity and aligning our habits with the person we aspire to be, we can gradually shape a new and improved version of ourselves. Throughout the book, Clear offers a wealth of actionable strategies and insights, backed by scientific research and real-life examples. He dispels common myths about habit formation and presents a clear, logical framework that readers can apply to their own lives. Ultimately, Atomic Habits inspires readers to take ownership of their habits and empowers them to make lasting changes. By embracing the philosophy of continuous improvement through small, atomic habits, individuals can unlock their full potential and create a life defined by personal excellence. In a world where progress is often associated with monumental leaps, Atomic Habits reminds us that true transformation is born from the accumulation of small, consistent actions. By implementing the principles outlined in this book, readers can embark on a journey of self-discovery, growth, and ultimately, the realization of their goals and aspirations.